Hello, Olakanta, Bulabanaka, bonjour, basketball fans. Welcome here to the Friendship Hall in Honiara in the Solomon Islands. It is day 4, match 13 here between the New Caledonia men's and the Vanuatu men's in this game today. New Caledonia currently sit 1-1 on the season, well, this tournament I should say, and Vanuatu is 0-2. And joining me in commentary today, back again for another day, is Emma Kamasi. Good morning, Emma. Great to have you here at the Friendship Hall.
Well, good morning, Tris, and good morning, everyone. Another game day here in Honiara. Well, we witnessed a lot of action yesterday, and also we hope to see more promises of the double dose of excitement for today's match.
It's got the teams here for New Caledonia, and Bowie yesterday was fantastic. 15 points, 3 3-pointers, as did Siont with 17 points, 4 3-pointers, and they were really good off the bench yesterday too in New Caledonia with 25 points off the bench as well. Emma?
Well, we have for Vanuatu team list, well, we have points there for Ashley Water there with 22 points and also 2 steals with that. And also Peter with 11 points, 11 ribs and 4 blocks.
That's a double-double with 4 blocks there, Emma.
That's right.
Great performance yesterday from Peter Dementiev. And we'll be back with more here for the first game of day 4 here at the Melanesian Cup 2025.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Well, fantastic game ahead of us today, Emma, and well, like we said, New Caledonia 1-1 in this tournament. They went down an absolute thriller yesterday to PNG, didn't they? 74-77. It was a great game of basketball to watch, wasn't it?
That's right. A great game yesterday, and we hope to see more of game action today. Plenty of action with the team from Vanuatu.
One of the important parts yesterday for New Caledonia was that they got on an 11-0 run to really run their way back into the contest, but they led by as many, in fact it was 9-0 run. They led by as many as 16 yesterday though, but PNG just ran them down from behind with that spirit and atmosphere that we know that they can do so, and I think that'll be an adjustment that they need to make today, New Caledonia, when it comes to their game against Vanuatu today.
That's right. Well, yesterday's one was very close game there. It's 77-74, Tris. So what will happen today for New Caledonia again with Team Vanuatu?
And you're right about that. Vanuatu yesterday as well ran into a red-hot Fiji, didn't they? 94-51. We saw a scoring record in the men's from Tyrone McClellan, of course, with 44 points. The most ever points by a men's player in Melanesian Cup history. And he smashed it by a significant margin yesterday, Emma.
Yes, he's leading with a higher, breaking the record for the men's team, for the men's category. Right, Tris?
Definitely there, Emma. I think one of the keys today for Vanuatu is you've got to look at their strengths and how they got their points yesterday. And I looked at the rebounding count, and they're only down by 9. They took the 41 rebounds to 50 yesterday. Did Vanuatu, you look at their size and you look at the likes of Ashley Porter and Dementiev, as we saw before, had the 11 rebounds yesterday, Dementiev, as we mentioned. And then you've got the points from turnovers. So that tells me that anytime Vanuatu do have possession of the basketball, they are able to score in transition. It's just a matter of getting more possessions, more of the basketball, isn't it?
Yes, you can see the game, like the previous game one is 39 to 99 PNG. What a comeback for them. And then also the other game for Fiji, like yesterday one's 51 to 94. But it's, well, they just come back after 2022. So what can we say? Their performance, they really, really did their best for their country.
Absolutely right about that one, Emma. I'm looking at New Caledonia. We've got some players that are really into great form. We mentioned Stephen Ziont has been in great form in this tournament. As we just have a look at Vanuatu in front of us. We'll actually go to Vanuatu first of all. And I think we mentioned that Ashley Bora, 8 points per game at the moment for him, Emma. He's had some good contributions, especially yesterday's game with those 22 points.
Yes, you're right. And also for Vanuatu, Terence Coleman also with a 6 point as well. He's doing his best for his country. And also we're looking to New Caledonia. Well, New Caledonia for the 3-pointer there, it's the team captain, Paul Boawi, with 11 now, 11 points. And Steven Sillen there with 15 points, threes.
And in those 15-point average, like we said in the opener, 17 points, 4 of 14 from the 3-point line yesterday. Sion had a lot of good opportunities. What they were trying to do yesterday, New Caledonia, was being able to move the ball to Sion and try and get him as many open threes as they could. The reason that he missed a lot of those threes is because he was highly contested. So look for him to get the open 3-point shot today.
We're definitely going to look for him.
Throw down to our MC, ready to go here today, here for the first game of day 4 of the Melanesian Cup 2025. Let's throw to our MC here.
All right, good morning again everyone, and welcome to the 4th day of the FIBA Melanesian Cup. We will now start our first game today with New Caledonia and Team Vanuatu by way of introduction notice as they run to the clock. We will start by introducing Team Vanuatu, wearing 0 Terence Coleman, wearing number 1 Michael Hiller, wearing number 2 Tom Wells, wearing number 3 Adams Tawley, wearing number 4, Sami Toto, wearing number 5, Sami Simon, wearing jersey number 7, Frank Karai, wearing number 13, Simeon Rebo, wearing number 14, Ashley Bora, wearing number 20, Ricky Vera, social captain, wearing number 21, Ted Dillich Tai, and wearing number 32, Damon Buru. Coach Sam Lewis from Australia and assistant coach Ricky David from Vanuatu. Wearing number 10, Ian Matheron. Wearing number 11, Aimeto Lamua. Wearing number 12, Matthew Lorena. Wearing number 13, Paul Boawe. Also the captain, wearing number 15, Gregory Boulay. And the coach is Julian Chapman from New Caledonia. Can I kindly ask Dr. Bryce who will play the national anthem of Vanuatu? Next standing for the national anthem of New Caledonia. All right, thank you. We'll welcome the players to shake hands at the All right, we still have 4 more minutes the last one. Introducing our referees for this game, Coach Natasha from Tonga, and the umpires Vic Mope from Fiji and Taylor Folker from Australia. Let's give a big round of applause to our referees.
So you saw there our referees for today's game, Crew Chief Natasha from Tonga and Vika Mope from Fiji and Taylor Folker from Australia. Today, Emma. And look at this already, even just 3 minutes to go, New Caledonia. They're getting in and doing a few more warm-ups, so that tells me that they know a little bit about how they want to play today. And they're just making sure they get up a good set of shots as this starting groups out there and getting ready to roll today. As you can see right there, Emma.
Yes, Tris, you can see that New Caledonia is doing their warm-up, and might be something new for today. Might be a new game plan. So we don't know, but also seeing Vanuatu there. What will their game plans for today be like? But well, Tris, throughout the previous the games, the past games, I see more potential in the new players from Vanuatu.
Yeah, that Vanuatu team, and Sam Lewis having the last talk there to the players before they go out on the floor. Looking at players that can lift as they try to continue to develop their side as they come into this competition for the first time in 11 years for the Vanuatu men, 2007, or 23 years, I should say.
22 years.
22 years,
22
yes,
years.
that's right. So it's 11 years for the women and 22 for the men,
Yes.
of course.
And
Well pointed out there, Emma.
we see a lot of growth from this young Vanuatu side over the past few days. They're showing more confidence. They're showing more confidence in them, as you can see during their past few days' games.
So we see the New Caledonia team here getting ready to come out on the floor as well.
Well,
The starters will be out shortly.
they're going up against a strong team today, New Caledonia. So let's hope and see what would it be like.
New Caledonia ready to come out onto the court today. Vanuatu not too far away as well. Starting five here for New Caledonia. Joanne Delaunay-Bellevue. We have Ludwig Metre. We have Jan Matelon. Ame Algamon is going to start this one today as well. And Mika Rowin is going to start this. In fact, it's Paul Bowie who will start this game today for New Caledonia and for Vanuatu.
Well, for Vanuatu, we can see the first five is Terence Coleman there, Ashley Vora, Toma Wills, Peter Demente, and FJ leading for Vanuatu in the first
FJ,
quarter.
Frank Correa will be out there, but he's known as FJ.
Yep.
So we'll roll with that, I reckon, Emma.
Yes.
First game of day 4. About to get underway here at the Friendship Hall in Honiara, in the Solomon Islands. The crowd's been building over the days, hasn't it? More people coming in and watching basketball. We're in the middle of the day here, of course, Emma. Everyone's at work at the moment, but I'm sure they're tuning in from all around the world.
Yes, if you out there all around the world, thank you so much for tuning in. And also here in Honiara, you can come down to Friendship Hall and support which team that you want to cheer for.
As referees are at the ready, score bench is at the ready. And we're underway here as Agamon tip it. Matre. Little wider here. Looking for 3 there was Matre, and rebound here to Vora. Here to FJ, back to Dementiev. Vora with it. Sports with the dribble. Inside here to FJ, great pass there. What a start there from Coleman. He came from the clouds there, Coleman, on that drive.
Definitely, what a great start there for Vanuatu. What a kick-off opening this game start.
There's the score there to New Caledonia. Bowie for 3 from the corner. FJ with it here for Vanuatu. And he banks it off the window. Good start there for Vanuatu and the scoring. And they lead early here.
Well, a good lead there from Vanuatu, Tris. Started with bucket there now, 4-3.
And there's a 3 for the corner from Bowie again. We might have looked at Fiji's player yesterday, Emma, and thought I'm going to get after that record.
Well, that guy is a pure shooter for the 3-point line, so be careful for him. Be careful.
It's contested there by Coleman. Out of bounds, go to New Caledonia. Today we'll have a good rebound, good screen there from Algamon. Back to Matre. corner. Oh, Joanne. He lost the ball temporarily. Shot clock to 10. Bowie looking for 3. Good play by Joanne, kept it in bounds. Across here, Matre. Dribbles around. Nice move there. Good rebound there by Wells. Back here to Border. Little wider here to FJ. Gets a screen on ball from Terrence Coleman. Dementiev needs to put it up. 3 seconds on the clock. He gets through a bit of traffic. Oh, that was excellent work for Dementiev. Assessed the situation well there, Emma.
A good one there from Dementiev. Well, he just drive through, cut the traffic, and bucket it for Vanuatu. And it's a square now, you can see on the board.
Well, Emma, we talked about that shot clock and about how sometimes teams got to run that shot clock down a little bit more to get a great opportunity to score rather than just a good one. That was a great one there from Dementiev, wasn't it?
Yes, it's a great one there that he just going through. It's like a traffic there, and then he just bucketed it.
Vanuatu trying to get out of trouble here. Oh, lost the handle. Good pass there from Bowie to Joad, who should finish. Oh, no. Spent it before he had it. FJ now. And that's tipped out of bounds. And it's come off the hand of Matre, I reckon, there, as Wells couldn't gather it in. Now, in fact, it's come off the hand of Wells initially. So Joanne will get possession here, Emma.
Well, it's a foul there, so Joanne again with the ball. Back to Paul Boawi.
Matre now. Inside, oh, nice finish there from Agumon. And Agumon on the board for this morning. Dementiev back to FJ. Bora trying to work his way through there. Bora got his own on board and put it in. This is a great start from Vanuatu.
Well, what a great start. What a great start tip-off for this first quarter, Tris.
It's almost there for New Caledonia. FJ will come back with it. Pulls it out, looking for an option. Coleman driving, back to Wells. Wells getting up, and in and out it goes. FJ gets the rebound, stepped his way around Matre. What a move there from FJ. Great move there, Emma.
Well, FJ just, what a good start.
It's a bright start here from Vanuatu, isn't it?
Yes, a very impressive one there.
As off the window there goes Agumon. Back here comes FJ. Skip right here to Border. Border around a couple. Hand off here to Dementiev. Border looks at his options. Hasn't got much to go to. Tries to go on his own. That's always dangerous when Joanne is around. Joanne came like a shadow in the night and got that ball. As up there goes Agumon again, and I think he'll head to the free throw line here, Emma.
Yeah, it's going to be a free throw line there.
Substitution here. We've got Belay coming into the game here. As Agumon is at the free throw line.
Well, Amy Kaugamoa yesterday with his 1 point threes and also no rebound.
This is averages for the tournament there, Emma.
Yes.
So he hasn't seen too many minutes, as you can see on the sheet.
Got FJ there again.
So we've got a foul on the floor here.
Yes, it's a foul there, Tris.
So that foul will be on number 5 for... Number 4, I think it might be on Joanne.
Joanne.
John Delabit. That'll be his first personal foul. In fact, fouls on... that's on Paul Bowie, the foul is actually. It's back the other way. Oh! Worried out of it there was Joan Delabit. A substitution here as coming into the game for Vanuatu is Ricky Bora.
Ricky Vora. He's the team captain for Team Vanuatu. During the game, he also saw more confidence in his game.
Let's see what he can do, Bora. But Bora's out there on the floor. And Wells will take it. Tapped away there by 12 there in Rorin. Coleman on the baseline. Here to Wells. Back out to Bora. Back to Coleman for three. Just in and out of the cylinder it goes. Back here comes Bowie. Now to Joan. Here to Weber, who had the 11 points yesterday. Weber, and he opens his account for today. Great move there by Raymond Weber, and we're all square, 10 apiece here. Emma?
Well, all scorer for this first quarter threes. What a great start for these two teams.
Good energy from Vanuatu early.
Yes. Vanuatu coming back again in this match with a whole new different level, I should say.
A lot of energy. I think yesterday they've started these games well in this tournament, in this cup. Oh, what a pass there from Vora to Coleman. Needs to finish the work, decides to dribble it out. Probably a wise decision in the end. Dementiev hands it off here to Vora. Ricky Vora now hands it off to Dementiev. Shot clock to 5 to 4. Dementiev gets through a bit of traffic and just a little strong on the shot there. In Caledonia, bring it back to the right of screen. You can see the foul there on Coleman there, Emma.
Well, it's close contact there from Terence. And also it's a timeout as well. Vanuatu, I think the coach Sam Wills called for a timeout, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, a timeout to Sam Lewis and Vanuatu.
But World 3 is leading on now. It's square there on the clock. Not on the clock, but on the board. You can see that. What a great start for this first quarter.
Yeah, you're right about that. And 10 apiece at the moment as well on the scoreboard as it looked at the moment. Keep an eye on those key numbers, Emma, when it comes to those rebounds and those points from turnover. That'll be pretty important in this game. Very important numbers to have a look at. And we have a look here. Let us know a little bit about these rebounds at the moment. Looks like Vanuatu's up in the rebounds at the moment. That's positive for them.
Definitely, with a 3 there, 3 rebounds, and also New Caledonia's already 10.
There's Joan. Almost there, just over the top. Oh, nice finish inside, yes. Good work there from, I think it was Raymond Weber, who made that basket. New Caledonia take that the lead by 2 points. Trying to get inside there, and there's foul on the floor here. Called by the referee. And a foul on, I think, on Weber. I think it was, as to the free throw line will be Tom Wells, I should say.
Tom Wells going to do a free throw there. He's already with 4 points.
He's had a good start.
And 7 rebounds there that's for Tom Wells.
This is average across the week, and see if he can make this shot here, Emma.
Yep, that's it.
Does.
And he does.
So on the board is Wells. Matre now. Here to Joan. Oh, lovely move from Joan Delaney Bellevue.
Well, a great pass there from Ludwig all the way to Juan. He just did a good finish.
One of the smartest point guards in this whole tournament is Joan. He's one of the nicest ones too. I mean, everyone's really nice here as well, Emma,
everyone
as we
is
know.
really nice.
Has been great. Said hello to a lot of the new Caledonian players this morning as they came in. Well, very happy to see us.
Yes.
I think they're enjoying what we're doing here, Emma. They're enjoying watching their highlights, and maybe they'll put it on their Instagrams and their social media in the future as well.
Definitely.
Oh, that one for Matre. As he knocks down the tray from the corner. Score 17-11 here, Emma. At the moment, Vanuatu just hanging in there as we speak.
Vanuatu need to pick it back again. It's on 11 now.
Joan now. Oh, lovely move. And there we go. There's that intelligence right there from Joan Delaney Bellevue.
Substitute.
Smart work from him, wasn't it?
Yes, you can see that Joan is already with 11 points. 0.5 there for his point. With also 5.5 rebounds.
And 7 assists.
7 points assist there for Joan, the 30-year-old from New Caledonia.
The sideline ball here to Vanuatu. Just 1 minute and 7 seconds to go in this first term. Good opening to day 4. Spirited work from Vanuatu, including from Peter Dementiev, who had a double-double yesterday. 11 points, 11 rebounds for him. And he's had a great start to this contest today as well, Emma.
That's right. He did good for yesterday for his team, Vanuatu, and also what a great start for this game today.
It's Matre for Trey again. They continue to answer to New Caledonia. And Vanuatu just hang in there. You can have those patches where you fade out of the game a little bit. And that's when opposition can get on top of you. Laura. Looking for the pass, and caught there by Sam Lewis. Well, you can tell he played basketball before. That was a clean catch there from the coach.
A good catch there. He still have this basketball in him. New Caledonia locking on 22 now.
Let's see if they can extend it with 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Shot clock, game clock on the line. Joan trying to drive through. Out here for Heaven Novetti, and just to the left it goes for Heaven.
He just missed it.
Fiji will have it. I think, sorry, Vanuatu will have it. And it's quarter time here, and it's New Caledonia 22, Vanuatu 13. Here on the broadcast of the FIBA Network. Of course, watching it thanks to TTV Solomon Broadcasting, TTV Plus, Android and iOS, Pacifica TV, FIBA YouTube, broadcasting globally, of course. Emma, a good start there from Vanuatu, but New Caledonia just coming over the top there in that last 3 minutes of that quarter.
Well, impressive start here for this. Both team, especially for Vanuatu, with the tip-off opener for this first quarter. Let's see what will happen again after this timeout. And you can see now on the, look on the board is 20, 22, and 13. So hopefully Vanuatu came back again with more.
Hopefully they can find a way to get back into it. The early scoring going as we have a look at the box score for quarter time here. And you can see the points are flowing for New Caledonia at the moment, Emma.
Yes, Joanne with 4 points now, and also a rebound of 1. But for the team captain, Paul Buawi is leading with 6 points, threes.
Now as there, Ludwig Matre also has the 6 points with 2 or 3 from the 3-point line at the moment.
That's right, and let's see for Vanuatu. Well, Vanuatu is a 4-4 there for FJ and Peter Dementhev.
Leading scorers for Vanuatu. Water's going to take it in front of us here at our commentary position. I think we're ready to go here for the second term. And here we go. So FJ today will have it. And explore his options with the ball in hand. Not much coming to him at the moment. Now it's Dementiev who comes a little higher there. Off a couple of screens. Dementiev, oh, behind the back if you don't mind. And then a finish. Oh, just came up short. It was a good move there from Dementiev. New Caledonia back the other way, and slipping there was Matre, but he got some contact there from the Vanuatu player oncoming.
A good one there for Ludovic, but then he just slide down. Or what should I call that? Trees?
Slide. Sort of got some contact and forced him to go to ground is what we call that. He went to ground there, Emma. Equivalent of someone slipping over on a banana peel, so to speak.
More like that.
I'll tell you what, the fruit's been great here in the Solomon Islands, I have to say.
Yes.
There's Louis. Here's FJ out in transition. Oh no, Coleman. He was there,
yes,
but the hands were just still by his side. It took a little while to get up.
I just missed it. A good one there if you just catch that one. It should be a back at there.
Well, the second, that's happened again now for New Caledonia. A couple of people with hands still half asleep by their side at the moment, Emma.
Well, back again for the second quarter. And Trace looking in for 22-13.
That's Wells. Can you find a good option? Vora for free, just comes up short. Now Joanne, lovely pass to Matre. Oh, and the idea was right from Matre. The execution was off though to Agamal, whereas that also doesn't go for them, but regathering that ball was Vora. Now Joanne back the other way. Nearly got some contact and trying to work out what happened there. I think it's something to do with the shot clock, perhaps. There's got substitutions here for number 12 and number 15 coming into the game, Emma.
That's right, Joanne's going out. Coming in is Boali Gregory.
There's Gregory Belay into the game. He's a big tall man, Belay. 196 centimeters actually, Belay. As FJ tries to drive through. Back here to Coleman. Just comes up to the left. Bowie has it. Oh, nice move from Roin. Oh, Roin was rolling through Roin, but couldn't get it. And Dementiev come up with it again for Vanuatu. Coleman now. Scores No one's scored at all in this second term so far.
Yes.
It's stolen here by
Ludovic.
Ludwig Matere. And look at him, Matere did the right thing and he saved us there, I reckon. He was thinking about diving. He would have cleaned us right up there, Matere.
Thanks to him. Otherwise, you should be...
It would have been trouble if Matere had kept going. So Emma, we're almost 3 minutes into this term and no one has hit the scoreboard yet. So it's very tight at the moment.
It's very tight and very competitive for this second term. Who will make a breakout for this one? Let's see.
Who will get the first points, like you said, Emma? Coleman now. Inside in number 5. Maybe it'll be him in Sunday Salmon. Here's Rowan, and Rowan draws the foul. And he'll go to the line for a couple of shots here, will Mikio Rowan. 16-year-old Emma. Rowan, tell us a little bit about Mikio Rowan and his averages this week.
For the 16-year-old Roni from New Caledonia, well, 1 point. 1 point with... yeah, just 1 point.
And now it's 2.
That's from yesterday one, the previous box score.
Well, there's 2 of 2 from the free throw line there, and that's the first score of the second term from New Caledonia. It's taken nearly 3 minutes of action to get that first score. As, intercepted there by Simon. Trying to save it there. Oh, did so successfully. Oh, it was a good save there from Hillerland. Wine was Bowie. Found Ruin in transition. Goes on his own, and can he get the roll? No. Dementiev comes down with the rebound. He's off and running in transition. Look how quick Dementiev is going. Splits a couple and lost control in transition there, did Dementiev.
Well, Dementiev has the chance there, Tris. But if he just a little bit slower down, he got the chance.
It was a good option there from Peter Dementiev. He just had to finish his work at the other end, didn't he?
16-year-old Dementiev.
He's a young man, isn't he?
He's the young one for Team Vanuatu.
Very promising, though.
He also doing his study in China and also built up his career in one of the basketball there. So came back again to join his team in Vanuatu.
You know, I was talking to him about his experiences in China, about where he played. We've had quite a few people that have gone across to China and spent a lot of time in the basketball circles there. Most famously, we've had a couple of coaches from Australia that have gone there many a time. Yeah, and it certainly is a place where basketball continues to grow. I think this whole area continues to grow in basketball development, doesn't it, Emma?
That's right. That's right. You can see that in him. He picked it up very fast with a fast pace of moving and controlling of the ball.
Let's see what they can do here, Vanuatu, to get on the scoreboard. Trying to have a think about the method of how they've scored their points so far, Vanuatu. Have a look at some of the numbers around that, Emma, and well, so far Vanuatu, it's all been inside the keyway. It's been inside the paint. 12 points. The 13 are coming from inside the paint. They haven't scored many other ways, though. Haven't been able to score a 3-ball or anything like that either. Bowie, however, kicks it out here to Noveri. Almost there. Here's a nice pass. Transition might be the way to go. Coleman went the reverse. And Noveri did enough to worry him out a bit there. He forced him onto his offhand, and that caused the miss.
It's a good long one there down to Terrence. But I think it's too rushed with that ball.
That's a good point you make about being rushed. And especially with that situation back there, you look at it and could have easily taken the drive, but a good defender will come across and try and make you take the second or the third option instead of the easy option, which means that can often force the error going towards the basket, Emma. As here's Matre, he got too much room. That's what happens when you give Matre a little bit of a window there. Yeah, hey. He will knock it down. He doesn't need much room to operate, does Matre?
Yes.
Well, I've had a few names in the world, Emma, but his name completely suits the fact that he does find three-point shots from outside, especially in the corners. He loves the trade as Matre.
Well, locked on board now is 27-13 there, and it's a free throw for Tari.
So at the line here, we got Sunday Simon. What's Sunday Simon done this week, Emma?
Sunday Simon is already with the 3 points throughout the week. And I'll just say he just came back in this second quarter.
Is it transition? Oh, there's Matre, and we talked about worrying someone out of the points going on the drive. That's what happened there. Dementiev. Out to Hillerland, and comes up short. Vanuatu yet to score in this quarter, but they're not far off. They're getting some good opportunities, but every time they look like they're going to get one, New Caledonia come back and they pause a play, which really creates opportunities for them.
That's right. You can see, well, more defense there from Vanuatu, but New Caledonia, more chances and opportunities for Vanuatu, you can see in this quarter. But they need to have that fighting spirit again, like the first term, Tris.
That's very, very good there from Gregory Bellet, 27-year-old Bellet. And I think this is his first tournament, but Bellet, haven't seen him play for New Caledonia before. But everybody's made a debut this week, Emma. They're well and truly into their country's national team now, aren't they?
Yes, Tris.
There's Dementiev. It's been really lively today, Dementiev. He looked a bit nervous on the opening day, didn't he, the 16-year-old, but he has regathered his composure really nicely. He's back the other way. Oh, Matre won the race and goes up against Dementiev and makes the finish. Good work there from Matre, and Arjun pushes out to 18 here, Emma. Boy, back across here, Dementiev open for three. He's a little bit long. Navati comes down with it. 3:40 to go here in the second term. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are around the globe. Joanne. Back up top. Not quite there. Warner again. For three. That one to the left. Joanne now. Back in transition, here is Heaven Navarro. He's sent back by Dementiev, and Dementiev dents the ball into the floor there, Emma.
Well, a great walk there by Peter. You can see that.
Peter absolutely monstered that ball right there.
Yes.
And he's one of the leading block specialists this week. Have a look at this. As clean as you like there from Dementiev.
Well, we hope to see that, more of that in the game.
That ball's got an impression on it now after that block there, Emma. Free throws to come here for So free throws to come here for number 10 for New Caledonia in Mathalon. Mathalon, Emma.
Well, Mathalo, the 40 years old, with 3.5 points.
Not able to get that conclusion to the event. That one rolls out of bounds, so New Caledonia should get possession here. Substitution here for Vanuatu. Back in the game comes Coleman, Terrence Coleman.
Well, Terrence Coleman did good in the first quarter today. Terrence, Trees, not Terrence, Trees.
It's an easy mistake to make, Emma.
Yeah.
He probably shoots the ball a little better than I do. Back here comes Jawan. Oh! And Jawan is disappointed with himself, but also, actually, sometimes when players hit the floor like that, they're actually quite happy about the fact they drew the foul. He's just disappointed he probably didn't make the finish at the rim there. So, Jawan, Yelene Bellevue. He's been a great player to watch this week, Emma. And like we were saying, he's one of the nicest guys here. He's just got a big smile all the time. He's the reason that you play basketball sometimes, a guy like Joanne. Just the energy that flows from him, it's infectious in a real positive way, would be fair to say.
True, that's true, Trace. He, yeah, very impressive performance for his team, New Caledonia. He's a good player.
Vanuatu here, Emma, they haven't scored in 8 minutes of basketball. Let's hope they can get one here before halftime.
Yes.
Dementiev, back here to Coleman. 5 seconds on it, back here comes Dementiev. Perhaps it can be him, perhaps it, no. Just a little bit short, it just wouldn't roll friendly into the cylinder. Jawan lost the ball out of bounds. They'll get another opportunity here, Vanuatu. The difficulty here, Emma, is that Vanuatu haven't been able to get points inside the keyway in this second term, and they haven't been able to find anything on the run either. They're the two ways that they've been able to score, but all the other numbers are pretty even at the moment.
Well, they need to find more scores for this one, the second term.
Coleman almost lost the handle on it. Good decision to pass it to Wells, and there we go. All's Wells. That ends Wells there, Emma.
Well, a good bucket there for Wells. Well, just, well, put it back again and again for Team Vanuatu, Tris.
Well, it took 8 minutes for that to happen, but Tom's on the board for this second term for Vanuatu. Perhaps Voira can make it a couple in a row. Oh, yet again, Ashley for three.
Ashley just did a great one there for the tree, going up for 3 points. Well, leading on 18-34.
Well, sometimes, Emma, we speak it into existence here in the commentary box, and that seemed to happen with Vanuatu. Much needed points for them. Bowie goes up and makes that two.
Bowie is the lightning for three yesterday on the yesterday's game. Threes.
Definitely. Bowie is the star man in the rising for New Caledonia. FJ for three, a little bit long. Coleman comes down with the board, but lost the handle on the baseline. Will go out of bounds there, Emma. And 39.4 seconds to go here. New Caledonia will have possession once again.
Well, they look it now on 36-18 for this second quarter. So let's see what will happen.
You can see the quarter-by-quarter score there in the second quarter.
Second quarter now is 14 for New Caledonia and 5 for Vanuatu.
And those 5 points for Vanuatu came in the last 2 minutes, Emma.
So they need to push it back again for this second quarter.
FJ now across here to Coleman. Coleman needs to get it across. Oh, Matre intercepted it. He had a look. He thought he had an option there, Matre. Decided to slow it down. Shot clock and game clock going to be just outside each other here. Joan now here to Ballet. Back to Matre, back to Bowie. Ballet looking for an option. Inside to Agamon. Bowie goes for it, and crashing the boards there is FJ. And that will bring us to half-time here. And Vanuatu with a couple of points late in that term, but it was all New Caledonia in that second term for them. They lead here at half-time, 36-18 here. And thank goodness for Wells and also for Ashley Border with that three there, Emma, and that was what happened in relation to the second quarter.
Well, what an impressive for the first quarter game, Trace. What an impressive one. You can see that, well, during the first quarter, Vanuatu just tip it off. And
well, Emma, I think we need to look at the highlights here at halftime, because that block from Peter Dementiev, it was something special.
definitely, yes, let's see that. And the score is 36-18 for Vanuatu. We'll be back after the short break.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin,
basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
back, everyone, here to the Friendship Hall in Honiara in the Solomon Islands. Match day 4 here, match 13. It is between New Caledonia and Vanuatu. The score at halftime here is 36 to 18. 5 points in that last little bit of the second quarter, Emma, to Vanuatu. Has given them a little bit of hope for this second half at the moment, but New Caledonia just seem to be finding the answers currently as we sit in this contest.
That's right. Well, welcome back again for the second half. As Tris already mentioned it, that Vanuatu need to come back again in the second half with more of this fighting spirit. But already New Caledonia locked in with 36. Vanuatu is 18.
Yeah, right about that. And if we have a look at some of the key numbers heading into the second half, the field goal percentage, team shooting the ball okay at the moment, 34 and 27%, but 2-point field goal percentage, 41 and 43. It's good to see. And at the moment, New Caledonia shooting at 27% from the 3-point line. And having a look as well at some of the key numbers, we highlight the rebounds being important for Vanuatu, 25 to 23 at the moment. So they're winning the glass at the moment, Vanuatu. Can they create some scoring opportunities off that? They need to get more opportunities on turnover, for an example, Emma, for Vanuatu to get back in this game.
Well, in the first quarter, we already see that New Caledonia with 22 and Vanuatu is 13. And for the second term is 14. And for New Caledonia is 14 and Vanuatu is 5. So let's see what would it be like for this third term.
As Border's going to get things underway here as will be FJ with ball in hand. Dementiev is guarded here by Agumon. Dementiev takes him one way, the other. Slides it out here to FJ for the floater and comes up a little bit long. There's FJ. Joan will bring it back the other way. Going to hit the Matre, back to Joan. Now Bowie. Not able to get it. Agumon comes down with the rebound initially, but worried out of it by Vanuatu. Dementiev now, saw the open lane, and there he goes! With the and wonders, Peter Dementiev. He saw the open lane, and he split them there, Emma.
A great one there for Dementiev. Dementiev just, running very smoothly, you can see that.
Look at that. You can see there. Dementiev recognised that there was a gap. It was like trying to cross the highway here in Honiara, wasn't it? He saw the gap in between the cars and he slid right through the middle. That's there, right. Emma. It's a good comparison.
Make use of the opportunity, he said.
Was there the little hesitation, the little slower hesitation there as well? Because I've noticed that, you know, if you walk across a little slower, people tend to make the gap for you here.
Yeah.
Bit of local knowledge there, Emma, I think. Be a baseline ball here to Vanuatu. It's a good start for them, given that they only scored those 5 points in the second term there, Emma, and they're going to have an opportunity from the baseline here, as you can see. Just getting his wheels sorted there, one of the players, Terrence Coleman, taken on the baseline. Almost there. Coleman comes back up with it again. It's Terrence Coleman. Looks at one. Oh! And looked like it was going to be clean there. And just the miss. A foul going the way of, in favour of Vanuatu here. And at the line is Wells, who opened that scoring in the second term, Emma.
That's right, Tris. Tom's with Tom Wells. A good one there. He's already leading with 3 points. With 2 rebound, Tris.
You're right about that. As here goes Matre. Back out here to Juan. Down to Bowie. Oh, Jawan. Oh, the delivery inside. Tried to mail it to number 10 there in Mathalon, and in the end, Mathalon got it. It was a little late, but he managed to receive the parcel in time there. Emma?
Yes, he's definitely just did that, Tris.
He's got a foul here, and shots coming for Ashley Bora here. Quite a few early fouls to New Caledonia at the start of this term, Emma. They're
Yes.
really making a lot of errors defending the basket at the moment.
They're coming back again with, lots of foul. We can see that. So it's Ashley now. Ashley with a free throw. Ashley is already with 6 points threes for this. And also 7 points, 3 rebounds.
Dementiev now. Handing it off here to Coleman. Trying to get around a couple there. No good. It's been a great start for Vanuatu in this second half. Already got the 5 points on the board. There's Water for 3. Trying to bank it. A little bit to the right. Bank not quite open for Vanuatu there. Doors closed on it at the moment, Emma. Today, back here at Argamon, now to Bowie, who was lining it up outside yesterday. Bowie in the game against PNG.
Well, Bowie again just did that back again, Chris, with the 3. Letting on now on the board is 41-23.
It's Coleman to the left, not quite. Intercepted there by Dementiev. Loving the way that Peter Dementiev is playing in this game. With a lot of energy and a lot of spark. Trying to make things happen. The other way come Vanuatu. And New Caledonia will come up with it again. Matre trying to get around. Border does so. Gets through 1, gets through 2, and delivered it nicely there to Argamon. That was a lovely pass there to Argamon there from Matre. He really delivered it there, didn't he?
He just did that. Good delivery.
It's almost there, and 2 points will count, so that'll be a goaltend is what we call that, Emma. For New Caledonia, so points will count. The possession will go the way of Vanuatu. And the reason that one was there, Emma, was because the player touched the glass as the ball was going up or down, from what I remember. I never quite know the rule because, to be honest, I've never been that high near the backboard personally to score like that. So I've never had the ability to slap the backboard or or the ring or anything. So I wouldn't know.
Well, you can see that Team Vanuatu coming back again after the second half. They're settling very well.
Yeah, certainly have. So Julien Chapadet is making a substitution here as Argamon is seeing a lot of time today against Vanuatu will come out and Weber will come in. Good work here from Raymond Weber. 11 points yesterday for him. Johnny with it now. Trying to hand it off to Dementiev. Dementiev's got an open look at the 3. Ooh, long there. Weber will have it. Back here to Matre. Kevin Noverdi. Working inside. Strong work there from Bollet. Gregory's a giant in there, isn't he, Emma?
Yes. Well, he's 27 years of age.
Strongly built man in there. Imposing presence. This ball will go back here to New Caledonia. Referee's doing a good job out there today. Natasha Ajing, Vika Hoppe and Taylor Foker. Australia does a little bit of refereeing in the NBL 1 North competition. And that one, nice finish there.
Nice finish from the corner. It's a good one there for Weber.
Everybody loves Raymond, don't they, when he hits that shot from outside. It's one of his specialties.
Well, Weber was back here in 2023 for the Pacific Games, Chris, with the points of 9.
And that's a nice take there from Joanne back the other way. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about Raymond Weber and some of his numbers this week, Emma.
Raymond Weber in this week is already with the 9 points. And also a rebound of 11.5. That's the point for Raymond Weber. Compared to 2023 Pacific Games, it's just same. 9 as well, 9 points.
Oh, look at that pass there from Vorder. He draws the foul. He was trying to get it to Wells, who was on the other side, and managed to find him, but so the foul will be on the floor. So I think New Caledonia over the limit in terms of fouls, if I'm not mistaken. So free throws to come after this timeout here, Emma.
Well, you can see now on the scoreboard, New Caledonia is leading with 51-23 for this second half.
You can see there the foul before. Reason I think it might be a foul is because the player just moved their body a little bit as they were making contact.
So is it a close contact, right?
Kind of, yeah. As in, like, when you're guarding someone, Emma, you have to be quite still, and you have to be in what we call your cylinder. So your cylinder is like a little imaginary circle that's drawn around you. And if you are out of that circle, or you reach outside that circle, and someone makes contact with you, then the foul is on you. If you are still, in the referee's opinion, that's the thing, it has to be in the referee's opinion, because, you know, every basketballer thinks they're still when they make contact, don't they?
So it's more
we think in our head that that's the case.
Well, it's a free throw there for Vora. Missed it.
Well, like you were saying, Emma, it's about the positioning of the feet, particularly.
So you have to position in your feet very well, right?
You do, that's right. You almost have to be straight up in your cylinder. So your cylinder goes up and around your head. And for some people, that's a long way up or a short way down. There's Naveri, over the top. Now Border. Back here to...
Well, it's a block there from Ludovic.
Yeah, foul. Well, you ride a block there, so... Border now to be at the Border. It's Border to Border. Trying to look around, found. Oh! And Evan Naveri thought that he got it clean. And it's going to be shots here for Vanuatu. So they've done a good job trying to draw some fouls. I reckon that might be something that Sam Lewis said at halftime to his team, Vanuatu. Try and drive the ball more, try and draw our way to the free throw line. It's the easiest way to get points in a game of basketball, Emma.
Absolutely, you can see that. And also, they already added 6 points for this third quarter, leading on with 15 from New Caledonia. So they have to make, it's a good one.
It's one of those things where New Caledonia seem to be getting them at different times a little easier. As, there goes Heaven Naveri. And Heaven knew that he was open, he was able to get it.
At 20 years old, Heaven Novera with a good finish there, Tris.
It's over the top here. Uh-oh, here comes Maturai. Can he get upstairs? No, he will go for the layup instead. Sometimes you don't know. Some players have sneaky athleticism, Emma.
Very sneaky and no one to defend him, so he just got the chance there, Tris.
The easy finish as Joanne has it now. Now he's got Heaven Naveri in transition. If he wants him, Joanne, he goes on his own. Worried out of it there by Coleman. Now Coleman takes off and he draws the foul. The heads-up play is what we call that, Emma, from Terence Coleman. In other words, making a good decision with his head up and watching the floor and deciding whether he wanted to dish or whether he wanted to drive. And
Well,
he tried to drive.
He tried to drive through, but see, you just can't get through them.
Well, if it weren't for the hand of number 7 there in Weber, might have got the easy finish there, but Weber sent him to the free throw line instead. Terence Coleman.
Terence Coleman, 23 years, with 6 points and 2 rebounds. That's average.
First one good there from Coleman. It's been one of the better players today. It's been Vanuatu's go-to in terms of controlling the ball. He's got the 1 steal. He's got the 3 assists as well, Emma, today. Coleman. Can't roll it in. Simon comes down with it. Gets it back out to Coleman. Coleman thought about the 3, and there's another assist. He's good at delivering, Coleman.
Good delivering and also good assist there from Tari. They just finished it good for Vanuatu.
It's taken there by Bowie. Skips it a little higher. Looking for Matre. Trying to go around and almost there from Weber. That one will go out of bounds.
Well, Ashley couldn't handle it.
Slipped out of his hands, didn't it?
But it's a good one. You can see there that he's very good with that ball.
Well, sometimes that ball, it can be like a rock, and other times it can be like a bit of slippery fruit in your hand, can't it? Like a, what kind of fruit would it be if it slipped out of your hands really easily? What would it be locally here, Emma? There's a nice finish there from Water.
Good bucket there by Vora.
It's fed here, a nice finish on the end by Mathalon. So margin's 27, I think. Seems like New Caledonia just have an arm's length ahead of Vanuatu at the moment. Vanuatu fighting hard here. Got the 12 points in this term, which is good to see from Vanuatu, so they're in double figures.
That's right, 12 points to 19.
Oh, look at this pass here.
That's a long one.
Was really close there.
Just slip it from Ludwig hand.
What would it be like if it slipped from the hands like that?
Well, it's still Russ, I can say that. Maybe he just need to, if it's me in that court, right, like, if it's me, I think the ball would be just slip out from my hand as well. But you need to steady yourself.
Indeed. Oh, there's Dementiev again with the little block. He's got a few in this tournament, hasn't he? There's Dementiev. We don't have it recorded down, but my guess is that he's averaging over 2 or 3 blocks per game, is Dementiev. He had 3 in a quarter a couple of days ago. Coleman, that is tough. Over the outstretched hand of Bowie. Now Matre comes up with it, runs the floor. Minute 10 to go here. Nice handoff there to Mattheon, and Malay just couldn't hold on to it. But New Caledonia will maintain possession here, Emma.
Substitute for Vanuatu. Going out Ricky, coming in Tom Wells.
See what Wells can do here. Now to Belay. Hand off here to Bowie. Got to close down the space on Bowie. He's got a lot of space to operate in at the moment. Inside looking for, not quite for Mathion. Now Simon. Now Simon trying to have a say here, and Coleman trying to bank it, and does! And Terrence was terrific there.
He does. Well, you can see Terrence just did a great job there. Again, another bucket for Vanuatu.
30.5 seconds to go. Vanuatu playing with spirit. Players are still really focused out there too. Margins still in range for Vanuatu right now. As we come to the final part of this third quarter. Simon now. Out here to Water. Water being closed down on the space. Water goes on his own and makes it. Back the other way, come quickly. New Caledonia, shot clock, game clock line here. 4 seconds on it. Trying to beat the buzzer. Matre, he's got a lot of open space and he knocks it down. Points to the sky and says, I'm pretty happy with that, Matre. And makes the three there, Emma, to conclude 3 quarters of this one.
Definitely, absolutely. You can see Ludwig just did for this third quarter. Well, New Caledonia locked in on 60 now, and Vanuatu is 35.
Do we have a replay of that last 3 for the trade? As we see New Caledonia here. It's been a very good game of basketball. It's been quite entertaining. Vanuatu have had patches in this game, Emma, where they have really brought it together for their team.
You're right, Tracy. A very impressive start of today for the first quarter and the second quarter. Well, we're now in the third. So you can see that Vanuatu is already with the 17 points. New Cal is 24. Well, we're still in the third quarter, going for the fourth quarter. So what would it be like if Vanuatu maybe came up with another new play format for them?
Well, it'll be interesting to see. I think Vanuatu, they found a little bit of their method of madness in the end in that third term, and that was that they started to get some work around the rim. They started to attack it a little bit more. They also set a lot of off-ball screens for their team to try and create space. That's what they did really well, whereas New Caledonia, they just answering from the three-point line at different times in this game, and as a result, they've just been able to work their way through. So, yeah.
Well, they're coming back with more push spirit and more pressure there. So we'll see in this fourth quarter.
100% on that one. As we're underway here, Emma. Can try and tell us a little bit about what's going on out there on the floor for a couple of minutes here.
A good one. Well, Joanne having there Weber. Well, Terence back again. Hand out to Terence. Terence tried to find his support there, Tris. Peter trying to find his support there again with that drive through. And it's, well, a good one from the corner for Ashley. And New Caledonia with the ball again. Go for 3 and lost it. Joanne, Ludwig, Joanne. Heaven there. Amy. Novera back to Joanne. Joanne tried to drive through. Back again to Ludwig with that 3. Ludwig go for that 3, but then missed that again. Terence. Well, Terence has tried to drive through again, pass it to Ashley, but then couldn't make it. Back again for the 4th quarter. We already New Caledonia lock in with the 60-35 on the scoreboard. Well, Terence back again with it. Terence tried to find the support. Ashley couldn't get it. A good steal there. And Weber just drive through. Amy aimed for, but then couldn't finish it well. And it's a foul. Well, it's a foul there. We'll go for a free throw there by Taugamo. Substitute again for Vanuatu. Tari going out, coming in. It's JF. JF with the ball. JF tried to find support. JF just tried to cut through. Drive through Ashley. Tom. But it's a close contact there. Free throw. If Tom can add it, the point there. So let's see. Go for another one. And missed it. Again, Amy back to Sealand. Ludovic. Gregory. Heaven. Joanne again. Back to Ludovic. Ludovic drive through again. Joanne just go for it. And it's a good one. Joanne just did with the 3 there.
It was an excellent 3 there from Joanne Delaney Belleville, wasn't it?
That's right, Trees. Excellent one for Joanne. He just did there again for New Caledonia.
Well called there, Emma. Joanne Delaney Belleville will get it back here. Agamon back out here to Matre. It's Joanne Delaney Belleville. Maveri couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it.
Oh, trying to go for it. All teams were going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, FJ got around a couple there. Scooting his way around the oncoming traffic. Found some space. And unfortunately hit the front of the rim there. Look at the pass from Joanne right into the path of Matre. That should be a finish for him. He was worried out of it there by Border. FJ back the other way.
FJ back again.
Coleman
with the good jump
It was, but he stepped out of bounds, unfortunately, there.
Yeah.
Emma. He's got a timeout going the way of New Caledonia. Who trying to play with pace at the moment. It's not working for them very well at the moment, Emma.
That's right, because we're in the fourth quarter now, so you can see the pace of this one. Time is clocking as well, counting down for a few minutes remaining in this but the fourth quarter, final quarter for this match. But already 65 with 35.
Yeah, it was a really good call there from you before, Emma. We're just handing you the keys to the keys to the broadcast temporarily to see what you could do, and did a terrific job there. And well, we've been talking with the commentators this week, Emma, about their experiences. How have you found this week in relation to being a part of the FIBA Women's media program, and obviously to do with us, it's to do with the broadcasting and the commentary side of things. How have you found it as an experience jumping in and doing this tournament with myself this week?
Well, it's quite great. Like, we just have like 3 or 2 day session for this game, and then coming out to do commentary is a whole new experience for me to take this one. I hope that it turned out good, and yeah, build myself as well too during this game.
Fantastic. We've obviously got Cessalina Dacal, and we've also got, as a finish there for Belay, we've also got Emma Aquila, who was a player that debuted last night as well. I know we've got a bit of play out there on the floor, but given the score is where it's at the moment, I mean, Emma, what do you think, what would you say to encourage people that maybe are thinking about, especially females in this part of the world, encouraging them to get involved in commentating games of basketball like you three have? As speaking of three, right on cue there.
He just did that back again with it. Tree magic.
Oh, FJ flying there. He let that ball fly in the corner and it nailed down. We'll get back to what we were talking about shortly. He's got a foul here on the floor. Emma, what would you say to the people out there who are listening into the broadcast this week and thinking, you know what, maybe I could do this with a bit of confidence and a little bit of training. Maybe I could be like these people that I'm hearing on TV this week, including on the YouTube and Pacifica TV, TTV as well. As back here comes Coleman. And makes the and one as well.
Coleman just did that with great finishing. Well, you can see that he just drive through the traffic and then smack down it.
Weaved his way through, put his indicator on there, although doesn't matter what country you're in, Emma, sometimes indicators are optional. I mean, they should be used, but depends on the driver, doesn't it?
Yes. Anyways, already New Caledonia with 7 and Vanuatu with 5 for this final quarter.
Well, they're really enjoying themselves today, Vanuatu. They're putting in a very spirited performance.
Yes, they did. Very impressive.
It's back the other way come New Caledonia. That one taken there. Oh, caught there by Naberi, and well, heaven knows, he somehow ended up with it.
Heaven just did that with a great one.
69-41. Back here for Ward, a nice move. Oh, Coleman's open again. And just long. Oh, Naberi ran out of room of land on the sideline. We'll have to give it back here to Vanuatu. So, Emma, we were saying before, lots of people out there listening to this broadcast this week. What would you say to the people out there? Do you reckon they should come and give it a go here with FIBA when it comes to commentating these games, do you reckon?
Yes, Tris. We need more females to do commentary, so yeah, probably if someone out there listening and might or very interested in doing this, be part of it. Come and join.
And what's been the biggest challenge this week? I know that there's been a few nerves getting behind a live microphone like we have been this week for yourself and the girls. Back inside there. Oh, loading over the top there. Coming hard there was Mathalon. Have to watch out for him behind. There's that one up there, not quite. So Emma, just resuming what we were talking about before, as see a replay there, and Naveri with the hand of the lolly bowl there, and getting caught trying to catch the lollies. You get the free throw there. But we were talking before, Emma, about your experiences.
Yep.
What's the biggest thing that you had to overcome in order to get yourself on the microphone that maybe might be the thing that's holding people back, but if they can overcome it, then there's some real talent waiting out there, especially females that are talented at being able to do this commentary side of things.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. Well, we have more talented females out here, but then it can be sometimes, it's just the fear. That's the biggest thing. Fear is one of the things that holding us back. Can be like, how will I sound it? Or maybe what will people say about us? Or maybe say about me? So, yeah, that's kind of some of the fear that holding us.
Well, I have to say, Emma, Coleman puts that up and a little wide of the target, just bounced off the window. Matray, back out here to Bowie. And almost there for Agamon. Couldn't quite get it. I have to say, Emma, you know what? That's not limited to just people out there that aren't commentating. It's also limited to us as commentators. I've got to be real and raw here sometimes. And it is a fear about, you're worried about whether you'll say the wrong thing or the right, and you want to say the right thing all the time. And like we said, that's why we've done some training. That's why we've talked about just making sure that we present ourselves in a good light continuously. And sometimes you're going to get a name wrong, you're going to get a play wrong, or you're going to call something. It's about consistency, and it's about learning from your games as you go along. And I take that as the biggest lesson that I've had in 10 years myself. So it's just practice, practice, practice. And sometimes the only way to practice, Emma, is to do this for real, like you girls are doing this week. So I think that's a good thing, is that we've got this platform of development here in the media side of things, and you're really benefiting from it, which I'm glad to see, as well as Cecilina, as well as Hema. You get that opportunity and you can just go for it, which is really great.
Well, thanks, Chris. It's a whole new thing for us. But then we'll just take it. Take the risk, I say.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure FIBA will be very delighted with these new voices that are coming in around this area.
Hopefully. Well, there you go. That's FJ there. Go for it. Miss it.
They dive for the ball there, Emma.
Yes, everyone just dived for the ball. Ludovic. Back to Paul Boawi.
Got it.
Methelo.
3-point shot there for Bowie. And we've got 2 minutes to go here, Emma. Take it away for the final 2 minutes here of this game.
Well, it's 74 now. Wait, 42. Ashley Dementive. Well, good handout there. Tom Wells. Block again. Catch. Ludovic just straight. And he just did a bucket there for Ludovic.
Yeah, Ludovic Matre got away from him there, Emma. It's a good finish there from Wells. And we've got some substitutions here. Final substitutions for New Caledonia. Mathalon and Bowie gonna have a sit down along with Matre, as well as it's those three. New Caledonia getting a chance to work all the way through their roster, as did Vanuatu. Again, this game, the scoreboard not reflective of the effort from Vanuatu today, Emma. Let's keep going here.
Well, good finish there, good pass there from Heaven all the way to Gregory. Ashley back at it. Ashley just drive through. And a good one there again. A long one for Joanne. Back. Oh. What do you say about that, Tris?
I was just worried about Agamon there. You could see on screen the metal fences were ahead of him, and he was just trying to put the brakes on, and luckily put the brakes on before he could hit the buffer at the finish there. Back here comes Dementiev for three! And Dementiev has had a game today. Once again, he's contributed with 9 points on the day. Dementiev shown some really good signs in this tournament. He's got blocks as well. Go with it, and that will be a goaltend. So Vanuatu, one last fixture tomorrow, of course, for them. Vanuatu, as we're down the last 20 seconds here. But the more it's gone along this week, Vanuatu have improved every single game. I'm sure their home country will be very proud to see them back in basketball. And for New Caledonia, their men's team, one more against Fiji tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. to finish their tournament.
Well, you're right about that, Tris. It's good they see Team Vanuatu. I know they have lots of support back home, and they're proud of the boys. You just imagine 22 years and then you come back again, but you come back with a lot of impressive performance they did out throughout these previous days.
As that one goes in, we'll give some hope to Vanuatu, potentially around. We've seen what's happened with the Solomon Islands men's this week. You never know, in a few years' time, Vanuatu might be in that same position. But it's going to be New Caledonia that win this one 80, oh, and nearly on the buzzer, making it 80 to 49 in the finish here. It's New Caledonia that get the win. And a good performance for New Caledonia, but a lot of heart shown by the Vanuatu side as well.
Well, not a quite bad performance for today, but it was really, really good. You can see from this team, Vanuatu. Well, we're going to draw for highlights now. Well, what a great game for match day 4 as we see New Caledonia with 80 and Vanuatu 49. Well, coming up for next month is Fiji and Vanuatu, and we'll be here with you for the next month. And I'm Emma. Thank you, Tristan, for the time.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin,
basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Sapos już dawna